All right, we are now recording. So, do people want to say anything? Let me first throw out what I wrote out for the background. You guys could do color commentary or fill it in afterward. But so what I have here is all right. So this new group was sent to Nothoiin to investigate its current conditions. Um, oh nope. I am looking at the wrong notes. Hold up. let me let me do this one more time. I guess that's technically true, but here we go. Okay, so Blaine created a new company specifically to buy shares in the Nothoiin Trading Company. This is the corporation that now quote unquote owns Nothoiin itself. So previously it had a monarchy which has been deposed, and this company controls the entire planet. Every so often, shares go on sale, and purchasing as much as possible. Blaine created this company, put those shares in the company's names, and you are all now officers of that newly created company, and you are now here on Nothoiin at their annual investors meeting, and you probably start to realize with some, you know, irony that you are in the capital in their biggest area. So this is their biggest building. This is likely where the kings and queens of Nothoiin ruled from. But now you're here at their annual investors meeting to, get data and get out. You are all specifically chosen due to not being known in the same circles that may recognize you or tie you back to Blaine. And you've met a couple of people here and are about to go to the meeting hall itself for the annual investors meeting. Anything anybody wants to add to that?
And
Go ahead.
we are investors, right? Like we've been given shares.
You are part of a company that owns a ton of shares right now. Well, I mean, not like a ton. I mean, there's definitely people on.
We have a stake. We have a
You have
stake.
a state. You are part of a company that was formed by Blaine, and he named you all officers. So, as officers of the company, you own shares in the Nothoiin Trading Company. So,
I can add some flavor text here.
in other
So,
words, you belong here. Is what I'm saying. You have a right to be here.
so to add some flavor text here, we came in Joe Jimmy's yacht that was partially cleaned as best he could prior to taking off. Uh,
I
there
still
may
I
have been an
still
accident in the
imagine it
process.
as being picked up by that friend that has like McDonald's everywhere and just sort of shoves it out of the car when you're trying to like get in and get a ride. But in this case, it's just all droid parts.
He tried his best to clean it, although he forgot to tell the Droidicas not to. Well, that's a different story. Um, Once we got on the planet, we noticed that it was what was it? The environment was very ashen. There's clouds and smoke everywhere. The planet looked like it's seen better days. The rivers are full of trash and ash. It's not what it used to be. When we came through, we did some introductions to various characters. Slick Reich met one of the rich rich barons who was comparing his wealth to that of the plebs that we are. Uh, Henri learned marketing and business from Travis, who is one of the lead stockholders of the company, and he is the uncle of Arilla, who Juan was hitting on at the bar. Ironically, when he asked to get a drink recommendation, he was given a giant cake, and the only way to drink from it is through a silly straw, which Zula was already prepared for and pulled out with his own silly straw of awesomeness. And in the meantime, Koda was also trying to impress a random alien whose name I can't pronounce with a bunch of Z's, and he didn't do too well at hitting it off and parlay like what his skill set was and why he was here. But I think now we were waiting for the investor meeting to kick off post all of this effort, and effectively we're in this semi well kept casino slash bar, but the outside still looks like trash because of all the environment being pretty much derelict.
Exactly right. It's constantly raining ash in this on this planet.
I actually remember a lot, man. I'm surprised I remember anything.
I kind of forgot about that silly straw part, so glad you had that in there.
That's so good. Oh, also we found out there are names of people we can actually read now because we uncovered the fact that apparently this entire time for the past 5 years we have been able to see the characters or NPC names that we were supposed to see.
Yeah, right.
Uh,
Like you can see that. I thought you guys could see this. That like okay, so Ryke, you see your name under your icon, right?
he does now, yes.
But I just realized that like I've been doing this for a really long time, putting everybody's like names, especially when you meet an NPC. I will put their name almost always underneath it, so you, like now you know their name, and that's why I'm like guys, the name's right here. If anyone can tell me the name, I'm just like, are they just not looking at the screen?
Guy in a red shirt.
It's crazy because I've been doing this for years.
No, these are just assholes. That's what they want to tell me the name. God damn it.
Yeah, it felt like that. I think I said this last time. But it feels like that episode of The Simpsons where that blind jazz musician was. He's like,
Plain umbrella.
yeah, he's like, I want you to have my saxophone. I just can't make a go at jazz. This is a saxophone. This is an umbrella. You mean to tell me I've played umbrella for 35 years? Why didn't anybody tell me? We all thought it was funny.
Oh, it's funny because it's true.
I use that on the daily.
Playing an umbrella?
Funny it's true, but the umbrella's next. That's definitely coming.
I could see like a high school talent show where someone's just playing an umbrella to a jazz song.
I hate to burst your bubble, but it is far from that talented. All right, so we're meeting these people. Oh, we also know there was a bit where Ragissk met someone. Did we talk about the creepy dude and he was letting us know that there's cameras everywhere? Or did I make that up?
Nope.
No, that was true.
That was
That's
true. You were talking to
Okay,
the
sorry.
person who's like the head of security.
Oh, head of security, got it.
His name was Valen Thorax.
Thorax.
Yone was convincing the head honcho that he is a very serious investor who knows what investing is.
Business. I feel like it was that meme from, what was it, the Leica movie where the cat's like, business. Is this working? Yes. Yay! That's what I feel like Yon was doing. Business. Yes, of course, business.
What a good movie. All right. Well, you guys are all being ushered into the annual stakeholder meeting, or business. Here we go. Can you guys see this?
Oh wow,
No.
Noth.
Oh,
Is this
this
a
is
stock market?
You know what would be
I
great
did not
if this was
log
just the
on.
rest of the mission. It was literally just.
Hey, y'all,
public
it's time to
safety
learn about.
dogs.
Hey, do we have is there like what would you roll if you were like trying to invest in stocks and like pick a good stock?
Business.
Like, what would you even roll for that? Business? There's a business?
Yeah. And then you can specialize in specific businesses.
Man.
That's why Jordan's in charge.
This
There's
is
no hesitation in that answer.
I was
Business.
on Reddit and they were talking about like how do people keep track of the 56 different skills and attributes? And I was like, there's that many. It feels like there's less, but I think this
Total
is what
business.
I think. I was thinking about this a lot with like Cloud City. Like how would you measure like good like running Cloud City in a good way? So that's why I spent some character points in different skills. I think value, if you're running a business, value knowing how much valuable whatever resource you're getting is a good skill that you need to sort of first create that. I think you need bureaucracy to know how to best, implement laws to get whatever you're doing done and like in a profitable way. I think you need to roll business to create your business plan. I think it's the highest rated one. And I also think you need persuasion to like be able to persuade people into like signing different contracts with you. Anyway,
So would Joe be the only person with actual skill set here as far as knowledge of actual like probably business as well as financial value?
does Jawa Jimmy have business as a skill?
Oh no, he has values and planetary knowledge. Never mind.
I mean, he has
Not
value.
necessarily.
He knows. We know.
Yeah.
All right. So the woman that some of you met, named Arella, who is Travis's niece, goes up on stage first. So here's the stock. You can see it's down a little bit. And this is what okay, she goes up. Goes, thank you for coming. I know the trip to the outer rim is long and the planet itself is more attractive when seen from afar. Yet, here we are. I'm up here and I'm supposed to be introducing my uncle. You all know him as Executive Travis. Everyone roll your persuasion real quick, or perception real quick.
Oh, what's Koda's skills?
Sorry, did you say perception?
Yep, perception.
Let's see. 16.
Dang, that's not bad at all.
Okay. And what about...
Oh, I see what you're doing there.
And up when I'm putting down.
Okay. Cody, you think that she starts looking at you. Ragissk, you think she's looking at you. Yone, you think she's looking at the group. But she continues on and says, but I know him as Uncle Hoagie.
Wait, what?
Okay, let me start over. She goes, I'm here to introduce my uncle. You all know him as Executive Travis. I know him as Uncle Hoagie. But even then, he's always been a man who could and would get things done. Ladies and gentlemen and others, Executive Travis. And she sort of walks up the stage. Wow, it said this image is too big. Do you want to place it on the map layer? He would take that as an affront. So he walks up. Thank you, Arilla. Kids these days, you ask them to drum up support after a challenging quarter, and you get name called. And then some of the old people, there's mild laughter. Well, as you have all seen the reports, we're down this quarter. This has been a tough galactic year for us, but we've drawn up some revenue at the last minute with some new investors. Now everyone, you do all feel like people are looking at you because they are, including him. But for additional funds, we'll need to split Eastern Territory 2 along the 4th parallel. As he says these words, people get excited. There's like murmuring, people are talking. And he goes, okay. So as customary, we have a spokesperson from one of the cities to convince us to why we should invest in them. So he kind of goes off to the side. And this rather poor-looking Nothoiin couple comes out, wearing rags. And the guy says, please, we're a poor but vital land that before the fires was known for fertile valleys and akabuk herds. And if you buy our land, you could invest in our valley. The wife goes, or the woman goes, we just want clean water for our children. And then Travis says, begging isn't good business, dear. The man continues on. No, my grandfather, he still speaks of the time when our valleys were lush and wet and the herds provided the warmest, softest wool. But, with your investment, we can bring Calzada. And then Travis goes, Eastern Territory 2 back to its natural state of profitability. Travis says, thank you. That was very illuminating. Yeah, it sort of motions for them to sort of head off to the side of the stage. All right, so we will start the bidding for Split Eastern Territory 2 at 25,000 credits. Who wishes to purchase this city? Arella, who's down in the stands, raises her hand to bid. Or raises something to bid. It's like one of those auctions where you just sort of raise a finger or something to bid. And so, at this point, it seems like people are starting to bid on taking control of this area. Does everyone kind of understand what I described?
I missed all of it.
What? Really?
Yeah, no, sorry. Katie called me because the van had a check engine light come on. She's in Alameda right now. And the van had a check engine light come on, and one of our friends, she was at a friend's house, and he scanned it, and she's like, "What do we do about this?" Just, it's okay. We can drive home with that. I'll figure it out. But it seems like it's a camshaft sensor issue, but
Oh no.
But in any case, I basically, when she called me, it dropped me off because I was like keeping myself available in case she needed me to come get her, and it dropped me off of Discord.
Okay.
So I'm in Hoagie. Okay. I can take Cliff Notes.
The TLDR is they're trying to go do bidding for certain regions of the area, and we can go ahead and bid it, or people can buy it certain regions and control the territory. Is that roughly what I understood correctly?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So what they're doing is, it's been a rough year. You, as outside investors, help make up some of the deficit, but what they're doing now is they're splitting some of the land of who owns it, and they have brought people from the village so you can see what village you're investing and buying.
The people do not look like they want this to happen.
Nope, and they don't seem like they've been treated very well either. But people are starting to bid now on taking ownership of this to, make money off of this area.
What are we bidding, like credits, or are we bidding shares in the company? What are we bidding?
Bidding credits. So it started off at 25,000 credits. It seems like every time someone else bids on something, Arella pops back up and tries to outbid. Let's say at this point it's probably about 30,000 credits. But it doesn't seem like it's slowing down. It seems like this is sort of, going. It seems like it doesn't seem like it's slow going. It seems like people are very interested to buy up this part of Nothoiin.
Can I look at my companions to try and see if one of them seems like they know what the fuck's going on?
I mean, you could ask too. But...
No, no, no. Let's have him
No, I
confused.
I don't know if I should be just like blurting out that I don't know what's going on. So I'm kind of looking to the whoever's sitting to the left of me and to the right of me to see if one of them seems like they know what's going on, so I can ask.
Well,
What are your
and
reactions?
also, David, I don't know if you caught, but we were kind of introduced without being introduced. Like it was mentioned that like they were new investors. So whatever we're talking about, people are eyeing us. We seem like the outsiders, right?
Yeah, you have a right to be there, but you are definitely, it seemed like a cliquish group of people before, and they all like, oh, we have outside investors that helped bring up profits, and everyone sort of eyed the group.
Yeah, I mean, Yone is like mortified. He kind of thinks they're selling these people's villages, which doesn't make sense to him at all.
I mean, to be fair, that's exactly what they're doing, but
Yeah.
Like the people in the village, he thinks they're like slaves. Are they slaves?
I mean, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, like he's freaking out. He's not happy about this. This is horrifying.
I mean, people are eager to get this. Do we piss them off?
Does Yon raise his hand, and then Jimmy puts his hand down again.
Yeah, like I mean, Yone wants to buy everyone, but he doesn't have credits, so he doesn't quite know how this works. So like, can Yone just start like outbidding everyone
You
Well,
can, yeah.
this is
and just not pay?
Well, I
they're calling for a bid for rights to that part of the planet. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically the guy stood up and was so these two villagers kind of were trying to pitch why you should buy their village. And it seemed very awkward and forced, but that seemed like part of the seemed like people got pleasure out of seeing them grovel.
Is the bidding kind of all over the place, or does it seem like it's as the bidding's going on, is it getting down to 2 or 3 people?
Let's see. Um,
Is this a Fabergé egg in Octopussy?
yeah, I would say it's between like three groups or three people, and one of them is Arella, and let's say the other one is the pink-haired woman, and the other one is Valenthrax.
Is
And
Thrax? Wait, the security guy?
yeah,
Okay, so he's bidding, and then who are the other two?
the pink-haired old woman. Let me put them up so you can see them. Okay, you got this old lady.
Ah, sorry. We're gonna do an episode of Golden Girls.
Wait,
You
does
got-
she have some kind of crown on her head? Oh my
Yes,
gosh,
yes,
what is
she
that
sure
thing?
does. And then her. Or these are the three that are bidding. She, as soon as anybody puts a bid, she immediately, without hesitation, tries to outbid them by like another 1,000 credits. I would say at this point they probably had like 33,000 credits.
Too rich for Joe. Jimmy's blood. I mean, Juan's blood.
I mean, one.
For One Direction.
So, head of security, Golden Girl, Pink Girl, and then the niece.
Yeah.
Rusty just tells the group, "Hey boys, I'm
You
a
mean
little over my head right now."
Slyke Ryke?
It's like Ryke. I'm gonna forget it's Slick. I'm gonna most likely say Slick, but I love Slick Ryke.
What a great name too. Like if you were like an aspiring rapper, Slyke Ryke.
The name's like.
Make a Slyke Ryke.
I mean, we find out, we overpay and find out what they're so interested in, or we try to figure out who wants it the most. What are we doing? Whose money are we borrowing?
Yone says, I'm assuming you're saying this out loud or like whispering this to us.
Yes.
Okay, Yone says, we either outbid them, or we stop them by force, and then like pulls his sword out just a little bit so you can see the gleam of the blade, and then puts it away.
Hey.
People across the galaxy have different ways of doing things.
How is Koda not freaking out about this? I thought he'd be
That's
worse than Yone.
Daska's told Koda that people across the galaxy, live in a variety of ways, and Koda grew up, in abject poverty relative to everybody else. Like he grew up in the wilderness, so for him, it's just like civilization. You people, I don't know what you're doing to a certain degree. I feel like he's kind of getting the versus his exposure to like combat as a bloody massacre. This is more something that he's learned from Dask about the galaxy as a whole. It's kind of like Qui-Gon Jinn when he's on Tatooine.
Trying to channel his inner calm.
Okay.
This isn't right, but losing your mind isn't going to help. You need to figure out the solution to it. But it's also, what are we going to do? We're going to take control of the whole planet, and then, what about the hundreds of other planets out there? Not going to get better just because we took over this one.
Also, not a bunch of eggs. Not a bunch of eggs. Don't care.
Fucking deep.
Well, it's got to start with one planet. All right, I would say at this point it's probably like at 36,000, 37,000.
If any of you guys have any money?
I mean, you guys do have a lot of money. Look at your credits. You guys all made 25,000 credits. I'm not trying to encourage, but I'm just trying to be like, you don't have to do anything. You guys can say we're sitting out, and that's fine. I'm just leaving it open because it feels like you guys aren't quite made up your mind what you want to do as a group.
Let's push.
Yone,
Let's wait until.
Yone, how many credits do you have?
The only credits I have are the ones that I received for the last mission, but I will pull all of them to stop this from happening.
So Koda raises his hand and he says, 50,000 credits.
Yeah. God damn it. God damn it, kid.
That would have been a little bit more conservative.
How is the GM gonna take back the money?
Yone looks at Koda and is like, "Yes, going strong."
Jawa Jimmy puts his one hand on his mask or his helmet, like, amateurs.
And he just kind of looks at you. Koda just looks at Yone and says, "This is important to you, right?"
It is. Yes, we have to stop this.
Okay, so you do 50, so you jump it by 14,000, and Travis says, oh, look at that. The newcomers are putting us to shame. Is anybody going to jump in and raise the stakes a little? Arella says 51,000.
Lorella's the niece.
Yeah.
52,000 credits.
There we go.
Okay, she's gonna go 53. So I will say she's gonna like keep like if you keep doing this, she'll probably keep going with you for a little while.
But geez, how important is this to you?
I mean, what's our total?
With me and Yone, 52,000 credits.
Dude,
We're all in, baby.
But think about this: you'll have a great Life Day present next year.
We're so cold and hungry.
Now it's your problem.
put on the pressure for another 5,000 credits, but not all at once. Just 1,000 credits at a time.
Ragissk is wise. Let's see how far they're willing to go.
55,000 credits.
All right, so she says,
Jedi learn math?
she goes 70,000 credits.
Oh man.
75,000 credits.
Okay, she looks at you angrily and says 80,000.
And I gotta go grab Koda and put his hand down as soon as he tries to say anything else.
What did she say? She said 75
Yeah.
or 80?
80,000.
80,000.
Jawa Jimmy's gonna go grab Koda's hand and be like, "Now's not the time. Stay your hand."
This is, does anyone else feel like this is getting emotional?
Still
Wait, one
doesn't see
second. Okay, I'm looking one thing up real quick.
Oh,
He looks at Jimmy and he says, "This is important to everyone, right?"
not if you don't have the money.
Wait, Jimmy's rich, dude.
They don't know that.
But you're driving around that yacht. You've got to have some money, right?
Have you seen my junk in the yacht?
80,000 credits.
We're gonna have to sell the yacht.
But that's where the junk lives.
That's exactly what I said. Like, have you seen my trash palace? No.
All right,
I
what
mean, junk palace.
what amount did you just say?
He looks at her calmly and he just says, 85,000 credits.
85.
Which is more than everybody has without Jimmy.
No,
And then we all start blasting.
no, we stand. Let him make the move. Stand down. Stand down.
Stand down,
You already
stand,
know. Stand down. Don't.
stand down, Captain. Stand down.
It's
And then
it's priority. Big Boss and Big Boss Junior want it. They know something. We're
All
never
right.
gonna win that.
It's going once. She's looking at you angrily. Going twice. He goes,
I just say, you could always come visit.
Wait,
No,
that's Katira.
Man, Katira would have just dropped a bunch of money real quick. Like, oh, okay.
wait. So is she the highest bidder right now?
No, you guys are.
No, we are at 85.
Oh,
85.
We went 85. Well, okay. All right.
I mean, I'm assuming everyone has roughly as much as Koda, and Koda has 26. So, 3 plus Jimmy for a little bit.
Okay.
He's really banking on Jimmy.
Sold. He says, well, the newcomers, they came, they saw, and they liked it. So they are now the proud owners of Eastern Territory 2. The scared couple says, thank you. And then he says, okay, get them off the stage. So they are ushered off.
Yone, gives a fist bump to Koda's shoulder, like, good job.
I thought we were gonna let them have it. I got a bad feeling about this.
This is all right. Let's review some quarterly earnings. Okay, so now the next 30 minutes are spent where you guys are thinking about this value, this $85,000 sum. And he just talks about different things that have impacted earnings, et cetera, et cetera. And then he says, all right, well, let's enjoy some refreshments. So we're heading back out to mingling, but on the way, he sort of catches up to Koda. Says, well, then, Desk, congratulations. I think, having some fresh credits pumped into the revenue stream is going to be excellent for all parties involved. Now, how would you like to pay?
I'm sure we'll sort it out through regular means. Wasn't anything too wild when we bought the shares, was there?
No, but that was actually purchased through somewhat circuitous means. But anyways, adding on the 10% tax on top of that, brings it to a sort of respectable number. We'll need to get some information before you all leave. But in the meantime, let's not talk too much about credits.
10% tax from the company to the company?
Oh, of course.
Your math. Art math thing.
Oh, that's just trading shares.
We'll look over the documents, I'm sure.
Would your niece have to pay that tax?
Are you there and you say that?
Yeah.
Oh, if you knew me, sir, as well as the rest of our cadre knows me, of course. Everyone pays their fair share. That's the motto of the Nothoiin Trading Company.
Well, Uncle Hoagie, I look forward to a profitable working relationship.
He says, I'm sure you'll do wonders for the poor folk of whatever village. I can't even remember it at this point. I'm going to go get myself a liqueur. Walks over here. And Arella comes up and says, you just had to do it. Well, you had it under control. What were you doing?
Had what under control? Hi, by the way, I'm Dask. I hear you're Arella.
Ugh. Get out of here with that noise. And she just walks over, goes back to the bar and goes, what's wrong with your friend? To Juan.
One only knows. Yes, I made a joke. This is where you laugh.
Sorry, it took me a second. Okay. Okay, so she says to Juan, she's like, okay, does your friend know? Does your friend know that he's supposed to take the villagers back to their village? 'Cause that's what you have to do next.
Jawa Jamin just laughed. Yuan laughed. Of course they know. They wouldn't be so stupid as to buy a whole bunch of villagers and not realize that to transport them. What kind of idiot would do that now?
Yeah, and she says, yeah, okay, well, as you plan for that, There is there's actually a very good transport in the eastern side of the docking bay area. So I would suggest instead of going out the front, you go out that way. It's quicker because you're going east to east.
Of course, of course.
Okay,
Do you
well,
have a name for this?
it's the Eastern Loading Docks. Anyways, I gotta go.
All right.
She walks by, I guess, Yone says, "What are you looking at?" You can tell she's obviously angry.
Well, gang. When is Juan voice change? Well, gang. I got a mystery afoot. I'm gonna. Oh, can I move a character? There we go. I'm gonna collect everyone, assuming that no one else was in earshot, and Reggie's Ryke will be nearby. I'm assuming as well. Well, I'll call Slick. Slick.
Slick
Get these
Ryke.
names.
The best.
Slick Ryke.
That's the best name.
Right here, bucko.
Yone wants to like congratulate Koda again and say good job. I think we've saved those people. And then he also wants to say this area seemed very valuable to those others. They kept increasing the bid. We should figure out why.
Javadir's in a rep. Well, do you know that we have to transport everyone back to the village? Y'all realize that you have no money, right? He looks at both Yone and Koda. Did y'all know that? Also, we were
I don't
told
know how credits work, actually.
Uh-oh. Hold on.
Oh my!
I gotta change my headphones.
From what I understand, you can use credits to buy investments, and this is an investment. So this investment will get credits, and then we can pay down. We can pay them with the investment.
You know, it looks like I'm smiling, but I'm disappointed.
Oh, that's only.
You guys like just let him keep bidding. Like it's like the two homeless guys were in charge of the bidding.
I tried to put your hands down multiple times, and that's the worst part. It didn't work because you guys were dumb, and that's the best part.
This is important to Yone, and so it's important to all of us.
That's not how that works, kids. What is good for one isn't always good for all.
I would also say Jawa Jimmy has very little arms, even though he's the buffest little Jawa. Can't
That was
hold
my
down.
read. Like, he was trying to put his arms down, but literally could not reach his arms.
That's even better. I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. Like he's a child trying to reach his. Hello, sir, put your hand, sir, put it down. Hand down. Shh, quiet time. Anyways, was it Aurelia? So, anyways, Aurelia said we can use a cheaper discount at the Eastern Docks, and we should actually head out easternly, so we can actually, meet up with her probably. She's in a rush to get out. We may want to sneak out of here and see what the hell is actually going on here. Staying around here isn't going to give us more information.
She said something about why did I have to mess it up? But what got messed up? She wouldn't tell me. She didn't even say congratulations or hi. I'm Aurelia. What's your name? She just was mad. Do you really think
Kid,
that she's not trying to kill us when we go out there?
it's probably a trap among other things, but he don't even have the money to pay this anyways. Sorry, gonna keep a straight face.
One says, investments are new to me. Defending myself is not.
Honest, I can't stop laughing.
I do like I put this group in this situation that would have been very easily handled by the other group, but this group you've got two
You're like-
forces and they're like, I don't know how money or investment works. Whatever.
This was important to Jim. Therefore, we did it. The thing, and it's like, God damn it! There's a mission at hand. Were you not paying attention?
All right. Well,
Wait, are you saying that Blaine wouldn't want us to do this?
Oh, I'm not saying anything, but what are you guys thinking?
I'm thinking. Okay, first of all, I thought we had enough money for this, right? Didn't we say we all had about 25,000 credits each?
Yeah, which means that Jimmy doesn't even have to pay 25,000 credits. We're all right. He
Kid,
just
it's not just
right.
about the money. It's about having enough money for the other bids. It's also understanding what's going on. You jumped the gun before there was even a chance.
You only have to pay 18,000 credits and move the villagers back home. I don't understand.
Hey,
Who's the villagers? Brilliant.
hey, can't we just use the yacht to bring it back home?
It would be a grand entrance.
How many villagers are there?
It's a village of
At least
people.
two. No, they didn't bring the whole village, did they?
No, they just mean the people here. You've got to go bring those people back.
Get some drinks on the yacht. We'll sauce them up and ask some questions. Meanwhile, we got to figure out who's watching us because we either
I
upset.
just pictured Joe and Jimmy forgets about the Droidicas, Poe, and mouth breather.
Oh, no.
No, you can't keep having them kill people.
Dude,
We just got those people.
just drop the two droidicas at the village and tell the droidicas to handle the business.
Okay, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. But what's gonna happen here is Travis is gonna bring these people along, with some guards that are sort of some of these droids maybe. And he's gonna expect some sort of payment. I will be right back. You guys can talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah, the
Thank-
character. How does it actually work? So as
Like-
far as credits,
I'm guessing there's we all have some kind of credit reader. Like, I can't imagine us all just carrying 25,000 credits on us.
no, I would agree.
You know,
But
Otherwise-
with Yo, we don't know anything. Yeah.
God,
Yeah,
he's
you're
probably
asking the
left it in
wrong guy,
yacht.
dude.
Left it in the yacht. Damn it.
God damn it, Yone.
Yeah. Damn it,
I'm
yo.
kidding. Just look at he's something like, I am very upset. How dare you? What's
I-
money? It's just like, what the fuck?
I do like the situation we're in, and I like our characters being so disconnected.
Just like, what the fuck just happened?
I mean, let's ask Intergalactic Betty White. What's her game? Because clearly Travis, either the niece and the uncle are. It's a power play, or the niece is trying to go acquiring more power and trying to take it away.
Well, but what does she mean you messed it all up? Like, she didn't convey any plan to us before. So that's why I'm like, what is she talking about?
Well,
Does anybody else know what she's talking about?
All right, I'm back.
clearly she
But
has
I will
some
say-
kind of plan.
Everyone has a cred stick, and
Okay. Yeah.
it's like a credit card, basically.
Yeah.
I'm handing my cred stick to Jawa.
Not
Jimmy.
Yone. Not Yone.
Yeah,
Definitely
totally.
not.
Yeah. And then I want to.
You hustle, you pat down Yone for the cred stick and like, give me that. You don't deserve this. I should have never given you money.
All right, I'm saving the harassment and the dirty looks that Yone's gonna get, and I'm gonna signal Yone to come with me to talk to Betty White. Come here. I need your good looks.
I'll insist in any way I can.
Did you say I'll insist?
I will assist.
Oh, I will
Any way I can.
insist. I will insist myself upon every situation.
Business? Business credits?
Money, money, money by planet.
Good deed done. Yone happy. I'm sorry. Continue.
Okay, so Slyke, Ryke, and Hanrei are walking over to Space Betty White. All right. What are you guys going to say as you approach her? She's looking at you as she drinks a martini, space martini.
Well, we were in quite a fight back there. The name's Slyke. Nice to meet you.
Oh, I would have taken you as his bodyguard, but you seem to be in charge. She sort of raises a eyebrow at Hanrei. This isn't what I would call a microaggression, but a macroaggression.
Like Yone is very happy to be in the bodyguard role because he is very out of his depth with the investing. So he kind of just nods and shakes her hand, follows Sly Ryke's lead.
So as
Also,
well,
he doesn't understand why he called it a fight. Like that's not what Yone thinks of when he thinks of fight. So
a duo like this and the trainer shares the smart one. Well, I don't know anything about you. It looks like you're adapted for being outdoors, though.
I'm gonna put my I'm just picturing my awkward hands and put it over my chest and say compliments nonetheless. And I'm curious what you saw in that territory that you were so interested in bidding in.
Well, I like anybody else. It's an opportunity. We don't always split the territories here, and anybody who can grasp at more straws can take power away from Travis. Ooh. Looks like there's a waiting endpoint. I don't know what that means. Hey, can people hear? Hey, can people hear? What seemed to happen?
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you. What happened? All of us got these like warning signs.
Yeah.
What is Discord doing?
I don't know, but
okay,
I just
I can
picture us
finally hear
all
people
like
again.
jumping.
What happened?
I don't know.
don't
That
know,
was
but-
bizarre.
I'm
All right, I'm
just
back.
gonna restart. I'm gonna restart Discord because I'm going back and forth.
Oh yeah, should we all do that?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay, see you guys in a minute.
Cool. All right, how's hey?
There's a status outage.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah. Failure to start new voice calls, and voice calls are having issues.
I mean, this is why we switched to Discord in the first place, was that Roll20's, their voice offering was awful. I remember it was like
Yeah.
going out all the time, so we just went over to Discord.
Yeah, the irony is that Discord's up, and I don't know if you guys saw the news about Discord, but they're really up shit creek right now with the whole age verification stuff they're doing.
Oh, yeah.
So everyone's going to, was it Sloat or Slate, whatever it's called? I think it's Sloat.
I almost would just go back to Roll20 because it's much better now.
Stoat, sorry, Stoat. Stoat is a Stoat chat. Stoat chat was
Hey.
like one of the number one things in TeamSpeak or a few others, but anyways.
Sound off. Can we all hear each other? We all good?
I can hear you.
Yeah. I just can't hear Yone.
Yone?
That's
Hey, you guys can't hear me?
Oh, we got
now
you.
Oh, I just
There we
wasn't
go.
saying anything.
Okay,
he's a
great.
Quiet guy, guys. He's not like me.
I do like.
money.
I mean, I do like how a lot of I think both Yone and Koda feel very different than their other characters, and you have to fight the temptation to not slip into those other characters.
Oh man,
Yeah,
Katira
dude.
was kind of like 100,000 credits.
Yeah, Katira and Rem would have really enjoyed this mission, I think.
They'd have been spending so much money. What's that? Village. What's the other village? I want both. Is this a combo deal? You guys do deals here?
How much for the planet? I want to buy you outright and kick you off the planet.
Yeah, I feel like that's Katira. I will buy all your shares, kick you to the curb.
Taking your security and your pink lady. Let's go.
That's it. I'm taking all control of the company. What?
And then,
Where'd the uncle go?
oh, he's gone.
What do you mean he's gone?
No, he's gone. He ain't coming back. What do you mean? You know what I mean.
And then you just whistle and twirl your blaster. I was texting.
You own a planet and you owe me 500,000 credits.
Here's the bill, Blaine.
I'm in
Woof.
charge here. Now I don't want to be in charge here. Now I'm putting these two villagers in charge. Boom.
Problem solved.
I give
Democracy.
all my stock to these villagers.
Get home on your own.
Get up my
That sounds like a you problem.
You're in charge. Figure it out.
Okay, so you guys went to go speak to Space Betty White. Where did you stop being able to hear what I was talking about?
As soon as you started, I cut out.
Yeah.
Oh.
Same.
All right. Well, she was saying that. Okay, so we talked about how she is surprised that Trainer Shane is the smart one, and then you said what's valuable.
Smart one, the one in charge.
Okay,
There's difference.
She's implying my intelligence.
and then you said what's valuable the planet, and she said, well, we don't often split the territories, so this is a chance to grab a little bit more land on Nothoiin and potentially challenge Travis's control. But she said overall, this is just any other village. It's about land.
Interesting. So what made you drop out?
Oh, I think in the next couple of years, the New Republic's going to finally try to take this planet over again. It's a volatile investment. And I've made money off of decades of, investment on the planet itself.
Yeah, that stinking New Republic.
Hey, we're all allies here. We bribe the right people.
Cheers to that. Right, everyone?
Well, she's like, I'd offer you my glass, but I don't think you can hold it. And it's one of those martini glasses that has a tiny, thin neck.
I'll have my bodyguard assist me by helping pour close to my mouth.
She's like, she's like, she is very excited to see this. She hands a martini to Yone, and it's just like she's got her hands under her chin, excited to see Yone pour this martini into your mouth.
Okay. What am I rolling to do this?
Roll your
Sounds
dexterity.
like Dex. Yeah. Nice. Can I? What can I do? Can I try and enhance the tribute beforehand?
No time unless you want to just hold the martini glass and sit down and like meditate.
Yes, sense, please.
All right. Okay. So I'm gonna just roll my dex. Oh.
I mean, it's a little
No.
sloppy. There's a little splashback, but I mean, you get like I would say a good 85% in his mouth.
Let's say I don't think Yone enjoys this either.
Nobody wanted this except the lady.
I pat Yon on the back and say, I'm still training him.
Yone grits his teeth. He doesn't want to blow the cover.
And she says, "Oh, it was nice meeting you, my dear. What's your name again?"
The name's Ryke.
And I am Hanrai.
Slag Conray. My pleasure.
The pleasure is all ours. We'll be seeing you again.
She says, maybe.
That's not ominous.
Let's meet up with the group.
All right. Travis says, all right. Well, here is Mr. and Mrs. Villager. And I assume you've been briefed already after reading all the pamphlets. How will you be paying today?
What are their names?
What are your names? He turns and looks over. He goes, my name's Rab, and my wife is Soed. Sir, they're Soed and Rab.
Rab.
It's
There
nice
you
to
go.
meet you. So, thank you for making the trip.
Will you clean our rivers so we can drink out of them? Travis just kind of rolls his eyes and goes, "Whew."
I'm sure things will be changing.
So did Yone learn anything about investing when he was listening to Travis?
Just what investing is.
So Yone is going to like confidently look at Travis and say, "There's no need for payment. This is an investment, like you said, and it will make us money, and that we will give back to you."
Travis says, yes. Yes, he seems actually proud. It's like, yeah, you got it, man.
Yes.
This old racist is very happy. You've made this old white colonist racist very happy. He says, okay, well, seems like we've all learned a thing or two here. And he just has his hand out. He's like, he doesn't feel like, he feels like it's uncouth task again, and you should just pay him the 85,000 credits, however you guys want to split it. It's easier to do in Star Wars than it is in real life, so however you want to pay him, Not too hard.
We're going to need to see all the proper documentation and ensure that the investment is in good condition before we're willing to finalize everything. But we can give you a down payment of your 10% tax.
All right. Well, you're going to have to do a crazy high persuasion roll. Otherwise, he's probably just going to think this is a joke.
I don't have any ability to do anything as a force user.
Time to use that force point.
Persuasion. That's a perception skill. I got 40 plus 1 in that. And I need to save my character points. Where are those at? 2 of them that I have right here. I've got to have more than 2.
I don't think so.
That's what's lit. Well, I got to have more than 2 because I didn't spend any last mission.
Yeah,
You're not looking at mine.
Oh, yeah.
But you know
to be
what?
fair, yeah, I didn't add any character points from last mission, so you probably have at least 3 more. But I will say, this is going to be crazy hard because it's not
Heroic. Yeah.
No, even if it's
Wait,
this is just not like he runs the trading company. Like these are his rules. How are you going to try to
And we
I thought
can't.
Yone convinced
we
him
can't
like
pay the
that
price
we were
first?
gonna pay him with profits from the investment.
No, I think he thinks that what you said is you're going to make your profits back on the investment.
Oh.
And we don't get to see what we bought first.
Nope.
Oh. We just know they've got dirty rivers and gold skin villagers. All right. Lots of sixes. That's 2 1s. That's an 11.
He goes,
Wow.
oh, my boy. And he sort of looks at Yone to be like, oh, look at this guy with his funny joke.
Yone laughs along because he's trying to keep this guy on his side,
All right.
but he doesn't know it's funny.
So what do we got? 25, 25, 25, and then that 75. The total's, what did we say? 92.
Yeah, it would be like 92.
So then Jimmy's got to pay 17. I just spent everybody's.
Yeah, you did. Oh my god, this place is too busy. I would pickpocket this guy if Tier was here.
Eight.
I would so pickpocket this dude if Tier was here.
Or Blade is always like, steal the money back, man.
Steal the money back. That's exactly what I was thinking. Sorry, out of character. I'm just laughing, just like, what would Katir do? She would have stabbed him so fast in the back alley. Got here, right over here. Take a seat. Yeah, we'll get the money over. Fine. Jimmy just rolls out like, here you go, kid.
Okay, so everyone's giving 25 except Jawa Jimmy, who's giving
17.
17. The richest one is giving the least?
You're
Wait a second. Why are we? I thought it was only 90. Isn't it 93,000?
Yeah.
Wait. Divided by
So-
5 of us? Who doesn't have
there's only 7 left, 7K left.
So Koda and no, there's 4 of us. Well, I guess that. Well,
Four.
no.
Oh, yeah.
Rob's
You're right.
not here.
Sorry.
Yeah, Rob's not here.
So Koda and Yone went in first, and that's why they went all in. And then Koda took. That's like, oh, you're going all in too, okay. And then, yeah, that's
No,
how we
you're right.
got.
You're right.
It's a great place to be, guys.
Well, we got a little bit of money left over for snacks.
Bones, teeth necklaces.
I forgot. Wait, is he wearing that necklace still? I didn't even think about that. Is he wearing?
Yeah, he is.
When does he take it off? Never.
Oh, never. Oh my god. So he was talking with Dorothy.
He's about to get a martini glass necklace next. Never be able to take that off.
Oh Lord, that's
I just
amazing.
want to let you guys know I could have picked up that glass. I chose not to.
I would love to see you roll dexterity for that because you would have a manual penalty.
I would spill it all over everyone.
That would just be so good.
Drunk, crazy old bat. All right.
Okay, as you guys pay, she says, "Oh, Uncle, we don't want to, don't want to conduct business here. I mean, you guys have all paid already." But she's trying to shoo him away and says, "And not to worry. I told him, made sure they understood what they had a best exit." And then she sort of looks back angrily, like or intentionally at everyone, and says, "Let's get you another cordial." And she goes, "Yep, yes, right. Let's have another drink." And then music turns on, everything goes back to normal. Things are happening, but you still have these villagers literally right here. Like, what is happening? Where are we?
Hello, slaves. No, sorry. I did not say that.
That's right. Slick Ryke did.
What can you? I guess can Koda talk to him?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. I mean, they seem very awkward and absolutely want to leave. But imagine if you invited this literally feels like two like unhoused people, homeless people living like going into a like company holiday party. Like they're like, what the heck? Where are we? What are we doing?
San Francisco.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of yeah.
Accurate.
Yeah, could I order clean water from the bar?
Yeah,
And three waters, and then I will bring it to them.
yeah. They start chugging waters.
Not too fast. I wanted to talk to you before I had to go back. All right.
Choked on the water.
Right.
Went down the wrong hole.
Can I just have an entire carafe full of water? I'm gonna refill it, and me coming back to you every couple minutes is not worth your time or mine at this point.
The droid just shrugs. Whatever.
Yep. All right. So I go back with a pitcher of water.
So drinking all three of your glasses, even if one was yours, they somehow pickpocket out of your hand and are drinking that water.
Did you have clean water? You know what? Water. Understood. It's important. And he kind of like catches himself as he remembers that there's videos recording or droids recording everything.
It's true. There are floating droids capturing things.
We do have to make sure to get back to your village.
Says
How many people live there?
18,000.
Well, I'm glad we're only having to transport two then, because 18,000 would have been a lot.
Could we bring some more of this water back with us?
We'll see if we can arrange that. Droid. I need
18,000 waters, please.
I need I need the transport from the East Docks loaded with several large containers of water, and I don't mean just a couple glasses. I mean like the couple 1,000-liter drums. We're celebrating when we get back, so.
Droid says there are no Eastern docks.
Thank you. My mistake. let me go confer with my my friends to double check where we're departing from. He goes to Juan. Well, it's Juan and are they? Who's talking to who? Juan's by himself, right?
Yeah, I'm by myself. One direction's over here.
Um,
There's one going.
One direction.
All right,
you know,
as you guys are going to like meet up with each other, this couple comes up to you, and the man says, "Look, me and my wife have been over in the corner looking at you all night, and I just have to say, you all are disgusting. We don't want you here." And as he starts laying out insults, Travis goes, "Oh, hey, let's move you out of here."
no. I would love to know what your friends have to say and why they would like to say it to my face right now.
Friends are a stretch. All right, let's take you out of here.
Um, Slyke uh, points to his necklace and stares them down.
Roll
Don't
your
forget.
intimidation.
Oh, can't tell you how excited I am to roll that. Intimidation under perception?
It's a knowledge
Intelligence.
skill.
Yeah, knowledge.
Oh, me smart.
Me smart. Me intimidate.
Nope, it's base knowledge coming up.
Well, you get an advantage as a Trinshan. And they go, ugh.
That's right, Shrekky. Keep walking.
Well, anyways, he ushers them away. Okay, now you're back as a group.
Juan, I don't want to say I told you so, but there are no Eastern docks.
Yeah, that was pretty clear when the way she said it. That was extremely clear.
You know, you should really make things clear to me because you keep talking about conversations with her. She was really rude to me. It sounded like she was threat. I'm just confused now. Where am I taking the villagers? They want to go home and sleep in their bed with their 18,000 neighbors.
That's a big bed.
I'm having a hard time keeping a straight face without observing everything. Joe was like, I should have stayed home with the droids. Mouth breather, Poe. We had some good times. Okay.
Can Koda, you seem like a caring person. You wanna console these poor people a little bit more and tell them what are they doing here? Have you figured that out yet?
Yeah, they've got water. They want to go home. We're going to bring a lot of water when we go.
Yeah, but
Look,
how did
I can't. And he kind of like glances towards one of the and looks around at the watching droids. And he goes, I can't impress upon you how important it is that we console them, that they get back home where they feel more safe, secure, and have a measure of privacy.
gotcha. Do have we
All right, so it feels like you guys have a choice. Do you want to go out the front door with these villagers to go to your yacht and bring them home? Do you want to go to the eastern hallway and see what happens there?
um
All right.
anybody want to talk to
Um,
the security?
I
Was it
I
feel
tried to talk to security last time. Oh, you mean the actual like guy that's in
the
charge of security?
well, because
yeah,
he was another bidder. I don't think we're gonna get anything from
Was it Liz?
yeah.
Irela. Yeah,
Arella
and
and
then
the what was the other lady's name? I didn't get her name. Her name didn't show up underneath the.
Because neither of you asked for her name.
damn it. Leave it over. Hey, sugar.
Neither of you asked for her name, so
Talking about the
Oh.
racist lady, I'm happy not knowing her name.
she has a
The
name, but
speciesist.
Well, then let's find out with Thrax or Thrax or Thorax. What was it?
Ziz?
Thrax.
Valen Thrax.
Travis?
No, this guy down here, because Slick Ryke was actually talking to him at the very beginning, and he was getting smoked at. The guy always had a stogie and was talking shit to poor Ryke, and he's like, "Oh, what brings you ruffians here?"
Well, I'm gonna go talk to head of security. Who's coming with me?
Jawa Jim's gonna come with.
I might have to drink something. And I might need help.
You see my tiny arms trying to reach up high enough, and it doesn't reach your mouth. You have to bend over.
It's like a comedy act. I love it.
It's like twins with Arnold Schwarzenegger and the video.
It is like twins.
Twins. Is he in a private room, or is that just a little lounge?
Yeah, he's like in a private booth.
Yeah.
Pardon me, but
Oh.
I was talking to the lady that we were all bidding against, and I forgot her name.
Which of the two ladies?
The lady in the pink.
Oh, yes, Lady in Pink.
Lady in pink.
It's funny that you say that. She is the Lady Varela.
Lady Arela.
Why
The
do you
Lady
think-
Varela.
If I may ask, why do you think she was interested in the land grab over there?
Oh, she's been angry at Travis for years after he spurned her advances.
Ooh, that deep?
Yeah, it's funny when you think of it. She's one of the most connected women in the galaxy. I've never met anyone quite like her. But she's still what's the saying? Nothing, hell hath no fury like a woman scorned.
Interesting. Speaking of interesting,
Yes.
the land interest for you?
Well, profits. But seemed to go a little high. Didn't need it that badly. And it gives a chance for newcomers like you to own a greater stake in the planet.
Well, we were thinking spread the wealth.
Amongst yourselves?
Well, it's always nice to have different voices at the table.
Yeah, well, that attitude around here might not be appreciated by many.
Yeah, I've noticed that with the little family gather we had on stage.
Do you mean?
Are they in cahoots? Pretty close?
Oh, you're trying to get me to spill the tea about Arella and Travis.
Well,
Oh well, no. I think it's hilarious. She has been challenging him for years, and now I think we'll be calling him Hoagie for the rest of his time as executor.
Big hoagie. I like that. Slaps one on the back.
He does not seem to appreciate that, but he lets it slide.
Well, if there could be give you any assistance to you, please look us up.
Okay.
Nice chatting to you. I've got to get some of these peoples back home.
Oh yes, I forgot about that. You have to transport them back to the village.
I hate to ask this, being just a country boy, but why do these people so thirsty for water?
Oh, their rivers are filled with ash.
Yeah,
I mean, I'd be
about that.
thirsty too.
Where's all this ash coming from?
Ugh, okay, so you did not do the due diligence. I assume one of your other compatriots did, but planet had a wildfire for 50 years. We swooped in, took it over, and you know, kept things moving.
The fire?
Well, I
I'm
would
not
say
sure.
we.
So let me get this straight. Just one big old controlled burn?
Oh, I'd say it was definitely uncontrolled. Can you imagine a fire ravaging a planet for decades? It was on its knees by the time we got here.
We didn't hear about any of this from the briefing we had or the Queen or anything, did we?
No.
Okay.
Saying, what was the cause of these fires? Was it natural?
Oh, who can remember? It doesn't really even matter. It just matters that the planet was so devastated. It was primed for a corporate takeover. I mean, the people
Yeah,
couldn't rule themselves.
that's right. These bandages and all. They won. I don't mean that. I'm here for the gags.
Well, I appreciate the candor, but I think it's time I go back to my own matters.
Well, good speaking to you.
Lifts his drink and does a little bit of a nod.
Tips the cap.
Classy.
All right, we'll be on our way to our people.
I was on mute.
Oh, dang it.
Dang it! I was like, oh, I guess I can't say anything. Oh, okay. Wait, shit.
Just talking over you. Your helmet was on mute. You couldn't say anything.
Your helmet was on mute. That's now canon. You could mute your own talking by accident. I love it.
Oh man, that's actually amazing. I'm never mad about that. That's hilarious.
That's
Let's keep
great.
that canon.
Yeah, you can mute your. Actually, that could come in handy if you wanted to use a comm link to people, but not
Yeah,
have people
yeah.
outside want to hear.
I'm just dying here. I'm just saying, like, I guess you can't hear. Crap.
Well, you weren't wrong.
Wait, what was that in reference to? Oh, we're
Couldn't hear you.
oh gosh. All
That's
right.
okay, buddy. What matters is you were by my side.
Like,
All right,
right,
and we
you're all
introduced
right with me.
Do we even know these people's names? Who was hitching a ride?
Yeah, you introduce yourself to the villagers.
Oh yeah.
Rab and So Ed.
Weird. I'm sorry, interrupting here. So Aurelia mentioned an eastern dock or the eastern exit. It's not the front door to take these villagers out. Are they referring
Yep.
to going out the back alley over here in this direction? Sorry, just so I understand like what she was mentioning.
She's mentioning going out this area back over here.
Oh, over there. Sorry, that's not east. Oh, my bad. Yeah, we should definitely go back there and see if it's a trap. I'm gonna have fun with this. Um,
Well, I think we should get these people home. We should probably go back with the relay and head out east and back.
East to east.
East to the east.
Yeah, they're a bit parched right now. Why don't they get a drink while we make sure that the transports can be properly prepared?
That sounds good.
all right, let's make our way eastward. Do 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 do.
Pum pum.
Exactly.
All right.
Okay,
Let's see
is,
here.
is, is it out here? Sorry, this direction.
Nope. It's this
Oh,
way.
it's right here.
Can you see
Oh,
this?
dang it. I was going to take my opportunity to talk to the angry people. Actually, could I take my glass of water and
Chuck it at him.
You look thirsty.
Travis, you were it's I appreciate your lecture to our younger, well, I guess I'm younger too, but our friend. It's been a pleasure
Yes.
having our first chance to do business in person, and to you, sir and ma'am,
Wait, who are you talking to? You're talking
enjoy
to
your night. To
You're
everybody
talking.
over here before we walk out the stairs here, and I just set my glass of water that was drank by somebody else on the bar and walk to everybody else out the door.
Yone also wants to give a special goodbye to Travis, and Yone says, "Thank you, Travis, so much for teaching me about investments. I will make you proud." And then follows the crew.
Okay.
Mostly just wanted to instigate with the angry couple, see if they'd
Nope. I think
respond.
they're literally speechless. Okay, so you guys are gonna walk past, or
I'd like to say goodbye to Irella.
We're going to talk with her.
Oh, we are. Oh, I thought
I thought you guys are going through the
Oh,
eastern area.
yeah, we're going to the Eastern Docks. Irella's the old lady, though, huh?
No,
Irella's the Travis's daughter or niece or whatever.
I thought that's who told us to go to the East Docks. I thought she was
no.
going to have a conversation with us.
This was. Oh, I guess their names are sort of similar.
Nope, it's my fault.
I don't see Betty Pink's name.
I was reading about, or I was getting messages about these engine codes. I might have been distracted.
Okay, can you see her name now?
No.
Your car
I
has
see a red dot.
She's got a red dot, everyone. Doc.
Kill her. But you can't see the tooltip? That's crazy.
No.
I thought we figured this out last time.
Did we?
We did. We figured this out last time so you guys could all see it.
Yeah, that's why everybody's got names under them now.
Oh, here it is.
No, we don't have one for this guy. We don't have one for this guy.
Lady Viria.
There we go. I figured it out.
Yeah, Varia.
Viria.
We didn't get this guy's name down here either.
Sounds like a disease.
Well, now you guys are all demanding. Here we go.
How dare you ask for
Don't you
names?
ask me what people's names are anymore. I'm gonna look it up.
Thrax. How dare you not know Thrax's name?
Even knows that droid behind the bar is stacked. I bet she could pick up a lot of junk, Jimmy.
Oh Lord. Oh, that's actually really
referring
funny.
to her power lifters.
Oh my god.
Let me fix that.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. 8008. Yeah, it's
Yes.
5. No, it should be 5. It should be 5.
It
not
should
S.
be 5, yeah.
It should be 5. We're children. I love it.
In charge of a village with no water, responsibilities.
A village with no water, but 18,000 inhabitants.
What are they drinking? Their
Uh,
tears.
mo- Mostly urine, from what I've been able to gather so far. But
What? When have I ever insinuated that? Mostly urine.
Yeah, did you actually find that out?
No.
Absolutely, quickly.
Where did that come from?
just
I assume.
that's just Coda's wilderness response of like, if you don't have clean water, obviously you're gonna have to, find a way to filter it.
All right, this guy got kicked out of the Jedi Order for just making stuff up.
For drinking his own urine.
You can't, it's not a sustainable practice though, so we really should help them. I mean, the toxins build up in your body. Although I
Does Koda have a different nickname?
It's sterile and pure. We call it aqua vita. Sterile and it's pure, and I like the taste.
I hope Irella's listening to all of this right now while we're.
What was that movie with Kevin Costner? Oh my gosh, the Waterworld. Waterworld.
Yeah, Waterworld. What a horrible way to open your movie. Well, I guess I'm going to watch Kevin Costner drink his own pee.
The thinking man's pop.
but that is a great movie.
I'd like
It
to.
is a fun one. It was ridiculous.
All right, where are you guys going to go?
We're all going to the Eastern Docks.
Yeah, Eastern Docks. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The wink, wink, of the nudge, nudge. We'll indicate over to Aurelia. We're gonna go head over there.
Ryke tips his cat to Irella and says, "We'll be seeing you around, huh, kid?"
She says, I think you're forgetting the villagers.
No. We'll be back for them in a minute. They're getting some water while we get things prepped.
No, I think you're forgetting the villagers. You can't leave them here.
They're not welcome
Put them on
to
the ship.
drink water.
They're in the middle of the area. Come on.
Hey, I've got them.
All right. Take them then.
All right,
You're in
I'm
good
sorry.
hands.
here's your
Right.
sippy cup full of water.
You can see the guard look at Arella and then just, okay, you guys are good. Let you on in.
Do 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 do. Sorry.
Much they pay you?
You guys seen the guard?
Yeah, how much they pay you?
He shakes his head. He does not seem like he wants to talk to you.
We're always looking for new blood. And then walks away with the people. Hey, come on, let's go, kids.
Oh no. It's like Ryke has kids and Rusty has kids, but it's Slyke's kids are adults. Wait, this could solve the problem of who watches Rusty's kids.
Rusty's kids is good. No more Rusty's kids. Take a break on Rusty's kids. We got a village to save. Just trying to get the feel on the security guard.
So this is just like a big room, but there's two. Well, it just looks like three, but there's really two little exits over here.
The top one and the bottom. Wait, I only see the top one.
Do you see this over here?
Yeah.
I see that.
Oh, there's
Well, there's
a door
actually
on top and a door on bottom there.
yeah,
There's two
there's
doors.
actually two.
Is it here in the top right and over here?
Oh,
Like,
whoops! I forgot about this one. Don't worry about this. Opens up to, let's say these are windows to a tree on the outside.
Okay. Where's the other exit? Sorry, I didn't quite see where you were pointing at.
You have this, and then you have this.
Wait, your black marker isn't showing up as if you're pointing on. It's just this one spot, right?
It's above us.
There's one on the bottom.
Right next to each other.
Oh, sorry. I thought the blue part or whatever that was the door, not the brown part.
Yone will go up.
Okay.
He enters the darkness.
He's got.
Let's say he opens the door from here.
Okay, so there's two doors that you see here. There's one door that is slammed shut, barricaded with like a huge like metal slab, like it's sort of a little bit industrial looking. And there is another door that has a keypad on it that has a big E on it. And so you have these sort of two different doors.
So we can't even go out?
I mean, you could open up, you can take out the slab and walk out the door if you want, or you could look at the keypad.
Yeah, let's try the big door. Can I just push it open?
You can pull open the bar opening it, and then you can open the door for sure.
Yo, fellas, ever
let's do
think
it.
that sometimes the key code is a protected bathroom and the door with a caution is a trash compactor?
55378008.
Let's Yone wants to open the heavy door.
Okay, you open the heavy door, and it leads to a corridor outside.
Are you gonna change the map, or is it like more like a different map?
I will try to show you.
Jimmy, you think you can crack that door? For good measure.
My master's on mute again.
Oh, Lord. Okay. Wait, so that is the door. Wait, I'm confused here.
Can you see this way out?
Door.
Yeah.
Where's the key? Sorry, I'm mistaken here. Where's the keypad door?
Let's say it's hard. Let's say it's one of these doors.
Okay.
Let's just say there's two here. Let's use the theater of the mind a little bit. Let's just say there's two. One's exiting out, and it's pretty like it's like a big wooden white door, maybe like wood and metal, with a a big bar over it that you had to pull open and leave. And the other one's like a little bit more sophisticated. It has a E on it and has a key entry.
Can I splice into it?
Yes, you approach. Roll your security.
Yeah.
Not just slicing. Let's just see. Like, go up.
Yeah,
Get
security,
a.
yeah, that's. Let's see, is that 5d6 that I have, or 66 in security?
I think you also get a bonus to it based on your Cyborg implant.
Sounds right. Security is 66. I can't remember what the... Did I have an extra bonus for that? For security? Or was that the knowledge cartridge?
Oh, yeah, maybe we just factored it in. Go ahead and just roll your base slicing.
66. Yeah, no, it's 66. It's fine. All the same. They're both the same number. Let's see, where is the chat? 66. Yikes, that was bad.
That's pretty bad.
That's pretty bad for a 66.
So you can see that this is totally offline. It is a manual punch entry key card. So it's like, or sorry, key code. So there's some sort of
Is there either letters or numbers, or what can I see here?
There are letters and numbers, but it's a manual punch in. It's old.
Is there any way that I could spell the word east using any kind of letter combination of codes and letters?
You can definitely put in east if you'd like.
Yeah, try east and try doc, or try those two.
Okay, you start putting in east, and it looks like it wants you to keep putting in letters.
Yeah, then I'll put doc.
Doc also seems too short.
Is it Eastern doc? Is that too long, too short?
Eastern Doc is. Oh, let me actually write that. Okay, let's see. Okay, as soon as you get to Easter, you before you hit the end, you have hit the amount of characters and can't go any further. So that means there's 6 characters it's looking for.
I think Jawa Jimmy needs some help here. I don't think he has any knowledge that analyzes further. Is there any way to look for any weaknesses in the actual door mechanism to release the lock? Would that be a security roll? That would be a slicing roll, or would that be that would be slicing because it's mechanical?
Yeah, it would be slicing.
Oh, it would be slicing? Okay. Which would be, I guess, was that just my base programming?
You should have slicing as a skill. Specialization?
Or technical?
Computer, yeah, it's technical computer programming repair, specialization, slicing.
I don't think I have one called. I think it's just computer repair is what I've always done.
Let's see here. This is
Might
what
have slicing
Jawa Jimmy. Let's see. Wow, you've never specialized in slicing?
I thought my computer repair was slicing. Oh man, maybe that's been the mistake I've been doing this entire time.
I mean, you could really be the best slicer in the galaxy by specializing in slicing, which is half the cost of computer programming repair.
But thinking you're the best already is also very valuable.
I mean, you could spend 12 points. I think the point was you almost don't want to specialize if you're going to go super high until you get to about 8, because it costs half as many points, but then you round up. But anyways, I mean, if you're only going to slice, I mean, you could spend anyway.
Yeah, we can spend points. It doesn't matter at this point. Like, they're not being used anyway. I have 20 plus character points.
Neither were those credits.
Yeah, neither were those credits. Like, they're all gone now.
Before you do, I am curious if anybody has any guesses. what the code could be. Because
5 spaces.
6.
Oh, so it's not slaves.
Just curious. Let's see.
1, 2, 3,
Oh,
4,
why
5,
don't you
6.
try? Why don't you try Aurelia?
There we go.
Yeah, let's try Relia.
That does not work.
Is it dang, it's not Thrax. That's for sure.
Is it bad that I don't remember the queen's name right now?
Sorry, it's really hard to hear what you said. You look at your.
I don't remember the queen's name, but that's the only other guess I have.
Is it C80085?
That's it. That's the money.
Can Jimmy run a brute force hacking algorithm on it? If it's not connected to anything, then it shouldn't be able to, like, rate limit. I mean, damn it, Yone wouldn't know that. Or forget I said anything.
Monologue. No, not monologue. What is it when it's in your head? Sorry, I was thinking in the voice of dental plan. And it's a data pad, or like it's a press. Like, what kind is it? I'm wondering if we could look at it and try to figure it out.
Oh, I got your dental plan joke. Dental plan.
Dental.
No, I mean Jimmy can actually do it. I was just curious if anyone wanted to try to guess. Jimmy's too good of a slicer to let something like this get in his way. He can absolutely break through this. Jimmy, go ahead and roll your 8D.
Sure. Do, 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 do.
It's not Slike. You guys don't use your own names as passwords.
Oh, yeah, it's way better. 27? Jeez. What a.
Jimmy, you just sort of like underneath the control panel. Like, forget this. You just pull out some wires, attach it to, something of your own. You hotwire the door and open it up. What the door reveals, it looks like it steps down into what almost seems like the sewers.
God damn it. Why is it always the sewers?
And then as that opens, it says, there you hear someone say, "Took you long enough," and it's a Nothoiin, and he sort of sees Jimmy and then jumps out of the way.
Well, that was rude.
What race? Is this?
Nothoiin race.
And who are they again?
That's the planet we're on.
And that's also the race of the people.
Got it. Which I wanted to say when you said it was sewers, I wanted to go to the villages and be like, "Don't drink that. I don't care how thirsty you are."
You'll become these turtles. They get mutated. You don't want that. You don't want that. All they crave is pizza and party times, and it's such a downhill from there. Sorry.
Pete.
Radical,
Sorry.
radical.
My brain is not functioning all the way, so apologies. Right, so the Nothoiin, like, did I scare them? Can I be like, what are? It's like
It seemed like
here.
he was expecting someone else. When he saw you, he jumped into the shadows.
God damn it! Are you gonna make me turn on a flashlight? Come out here.
I mean, you can try to persuade them, but
Yeah, sure. I'll try to persuade. Do like, come on. Come here. Do I even have persuade? I think I do. Jawa Jimmy's not the ready for switching type. For switch. Yep, 3D plus, dude. That's all.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. Screw it. That's half the fun of this. How terrible of a roll. That's actually not terrible. That's a 12 out of 3D. That's not bad.
Okay, so he comes on and he goes, sir, I'm just a sewer cleaner. Yeah. And I'm just here cleaning the sewers. Don't
You don't
mind
even
me.
believe yourself right now.
Sir, were you
Java
supposed to reveal
Jimmy,
something?
roll
Were
your
you supposed to
con.
Okay.
Roll
What is
so
my
roll
con?
your it's just your perception if you don't have it.
Do I even have con character?
No, I don't think you do. So
No, I
roll your
don't.
base
No.
perception.
It's my base. Oh my god. It's even worse than that one. All right, see how this goes. Nope, that's 2. Actually, oh shit, that was higher and a special. All right, let's roll one more D. One of them D's of the roll-in. Holy shit!
Roll it again.
Oh my god, that's actually decent.
You realize he's not the sewer cleaner.
Yeah, that's pretty. I was trying to see a little boy.
He doesn't even have
Oh,
a
yeah,
mop. He's just making the motions with his hands.
Damn it, boy. Damn it, Bobby. Sorry. What the hell's going on? I don't got time for this. Tell me what the hell's going on. Why are you here?
Why are you here? Like I said, I'm just cleaning the sewers.
Who is intimidation? Is Slake right nearby? Can you see all this go on?
Maybe. Is he right there?
Yeah, I thought he was. Is he next to me? Because he was looking at the data pad with me.
Slike there?
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
You need help there, kiddo.
This kid doesn't know why he's here. Why don't you go help remind him why he's here? Actually, does Slike have intimidation? Did we cover this already? Does he not have intimidation either? That's right. We're bad at intimidation.
He's just. Yeah, I'll intimidate him. But this ain't the first time. Me and a stranger in a sewer.
What is it? What? What the hell?
What the hell's going on? I love this.
Intimidation is perception?
Perception, yeah.
Knowledge.
It's knowledge.
Thank you. I have a base knowledge rolling.
All right, he goes, and then he just starts running away
God damn
into the
it.
sewers.
You've got short legs. I'll get him.
I'm gonna wrestle him.
All right, you're gonna run into the sewers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do this. Let's see what the hell's going on.
Okay, so both of you two are running into into the sewers.
Yeah.
Okay, what about Yone and what about Koda? What are you guys doing?
I mean, have I noticed that they fled into the sewers rather
Yeah.
than followed me?
Yep. You step outside, there's ash falling from the sky, there's trees dying. You see like this nice little area, and then from behind you, they seem to be yelling at somebody down this door, and then they run down it.
Could I want to roll post cognition on that keypad, even though we've already sliced through it.
Okay.
It's my
Boost
Then-
cognition.
skill. That is not that great. That's a 4.
Nope. The good thing about the keypad is it's very old. You see an image of Arella punching in something into the keypad.
Can I tell what she punched in?
Nope. Not with the 4.
All right.
But it's 6
Well,
letters.
it's definitely, the right person put us here. So there's that.
Money.
Money, money, money.
That's not 6 letters.
I want you to check how much
But credits is, but it's not credits.
knowledge. So I have a 2.
Just a 2, not even a 2D, just 2.
Just a 2. I don't know what a D is. Sorry.
What?
Maybe you should ask the droid bartender. All right. Yeah. Well,
All right.
should I go back and tell her that there's no ships here? Hey,
About that transport, I gotta go chase my friends in the sewers. I'll be right back.
Okay, so let's see. So Joe, Jimmy, and Ragissk Ryke have run into the sewers. Dask, or Koda, you've touched the keypad, seen Arella touch it, and Hanrai, you're sort of watching all this. What I kind of want to see what Koda and Yone want to do.
I mean, we're here to help the planet. We now own part of the planet, which I guess is a good thing. But have no clue what's going on.
So
And
Yone is sorry, go ahead.
I'm just recounting our poor positioning so far.
That's kind of where Yone's at. He thinks that chasing after someone in the sewers is a terrible idea and could lead to an ambush. And he also thinks that going outside to meet this lady, who is obviously pretty mad that we outbid her, could lead to an ambush. So, he's kind of stuck between a rock and an ambush, if you will. But strength in numbers, I think Yone will follow into the sewers.
Okay, we got 3 people going into the sewers. So, Yone,
Someone has to take care of these villagers. Do you know? You don't know your way around here. You're not from here. Why would you? And did he drop anything?
who?
The not space janitor. Oh no, this is about when Katira met space janitor and her lifeline.
Whoa.
History's just cyclical. I guess these people are like right here. Okay, so 3 of you are running into the sewers, and okay, let's figure out what we want to do with Koda just before, because I do have different maps depending on what you do. So, Koda, what do you want to do? You see them all run down there.
Like, kind of like, this is, I don't know what we're doing here. He feels very out of place. Like, I'm not sure why I've been sent to do all this stuff. And we checked our weapons at the door, right?
Yep, but I mean,
Yone has his wrist blade.
Do lightsabers,
Yeah,
would
we
lightsabers
last
be
year.
turned over too?
no, people still don't
Yone
really
has
check for lightsabers.
Yeah. All right. Well, they're rushing headlong into a bad situation, so I guess at least somebody with a weapon should go. Um,
Wait, Yone has the lights. Oh, maybe you guys don't know that yet.
um, look, they're not. You can drink as much water as you want. I'll be back, and
Wait,
he's gonna.
wait. Are
Or
you going over to tell them that?
he just shouts it, or you can come with me, but I've got to go help them. And he runs out after everybody else.
Aurelia says, "I think you're forgetting the villagers."
I think you forgot the lot of things to tell us about the Eastern Docks.
What Eastern Docks?
I hate you. He mumbles under his breath. Oh, now
Okay,
his
so
page.
all four of you are going down the sewers and leave the villagers up on the main floor.
We should.
Yeah, I mean
Okay,
nobody's making the villagers do anything. I guess I
sounds
can't.
good.
I can't bring them with us right now. They're welcome to follow me, but if they don't follow me, then I'm not gonna grab them
No,
and drag them.
no, they're not. They're not going anywhere unless someone tells them. Okay, and I think this is probably where we got to pause it for the night. So we have 4 dudes going into the sewers to hang out with the turtles.
Why did she send us here if there's not even a way to go out of here? Jimmy, you said there was a plan. I mean, Juan, directions.
I mean,
What a great name.
perfect.
Best alias yet.
All right, I'm gonna stop recording.